Hello everyone, welcome to the biology tutorial. In the previous video, we talked about the introduction of Rickettsia, and in this video, we are going to talk about the pathogenesis of the Rickettsia. Okay, what is Rickettsia? Rickettsia is a intracellular pathogen. It multiplies inside of the cell. Okay, and there are the different factors which helps in the entrance of the bacteria inside of the cell. Okay, number first process is addition. It is an important virulence factor. This process is mediated with the help of the protein that is adenosine. Okay, physical interaction takes place in this addition process. Okay, what actually is the adenosine? Adenosine is the outer membrane protein A and B molecules, and it helps in the attachment of the bacteria to the host cell. Okay, this is like a cartoon picture. This is the addition, and addition is helping the Rickettsia bacteria to enter into the host cell. Okay, host cell is smiling here just to make you understand. Don't go like this. Okay, the Rickettsia has entered into the host cell. Okay, this cell is saying, oh no, Rickettsia has entered into me. Next process is internalization. When the bacteria, okay, the Rickettsia has entered into the host cell. Okay, this cell is saying, oh no, Rickettsia has entered into me. Next process is internalization. When the bacteria, when the bacteria it attaches to the host cell by the help of adhesion protein, what will it do? The bacteria will secrete the different chemical compounds. This green color are actually, I'm trying to show you this one, different chemical compounds. These chemical compounds, it helps in the phagocytosis. What is phagocytosis? Phagocytosis is the process by which the bacteria get enter into the host cell. Okay, someone is outside, it's just like someone is outside of the house and he will knock it and it will go enter inside the host cell like that way. Okay, and when it will go inside the host cell, there is the formation of the phagosome. Phagosome is the vesicle, and it will escape out in the cytoplasm. How does it escape in the cytoplasm? Just look here. Released from the vacuole. This is a vacuole. It will release from it by the help of the phospholipase A. This phospholipase A will lyse this one vesicular membrane, and so that it will release into the cytoplasm. Okay, one thing you should remember is lysosome fusion is blocked. Next one is intracellular growth. This Rickettsia will grow in the cytoplasm of the cell. We have talked about it many times. And what are the factors that helps in the growth inside the cytoplasm? Okay, there are different factors like ATP, NAD, and different other factors. This bacteria, they get these factors from the host cell. The generation time of this bacteria is 9 to 12 hours. What is generation time? Generation time means the time required for the bacteria to convert the one bacteria into two. Okay, this one is okay, our host cell is still sad. This Rickettsia, it will, by the process of binary fission, one Rickettsia will be divided into two, and from the two it will form four. Okay, like this way multiplication of the Rickettsia will occur. Number 5 is release from the infected cell. Okay, now look here, our host cell is crying. So many Rickettsia in it. Now the Rickettsia, there comes the condition when there will be so much Rickettsia, and this Rickettsia will try to come outside. Okay, and there are two processes, that is, one is extracellular and one is intracellular process. And through the process of extracellular lysis, this cell is lysed, and it will come outside of the cell and it will again infect the new host cell. Look, he's smiling here. When the Rickettsia will come again, it will become sad. And next one is intracellular. This process is, it mostly occurs. How does this process occur? It occurs by the moment this Rickettsia will move from one host cell to the another host cell. Okay, from the both extracellular and intracellular, ultimately our cell will die, the host cell will die. Thus when the host cell die, it is called the necrosis. Okay, look His family members, his friends are saying RIP, rest in peace. Just to remember, okay, when the cell die, we call it the necrosis. And this is, if rickettsia reach the circulation, what will happen when this rickettsia it enters into our the blood circulation? Now just recall it. When the bacteria enters into our blood, we call it the bacteremia. Like this way, if rickettsia enter into the circulation, we call it the rickettsiemia. Simple. Rickettsemia, they are localized in the endothelial cell of small arterioles, capillaries and venous vessels. Okay, this is the blood vessel. What will happen to our blood vessel? There will endothelial cellular hyperplasia will occur. Multi-organ vasculitis may occur. Thrombosis and development of the small nodules may occur. Okay, what is hyperplasia? Hyperplasia means when there is increase in the amount of organic tissue. It may result from the cell proliferation. Okay, there is the abnormal or unusual increase in the elements like that. And what is vasculitis? Look here, vasculitis. In the last there is the itis. If you see itis, it means inflammation. It involves the inflammation of the blood vessels. And next one is thrombosis. Thrombosis means formation or presence of the blood clot in the blood vessels. Similarly, thrombosis of supplying blood vessels may cause gangrene. Okay, it may cause the gangrene of the eye, earlobes, nose and genitalia. Next one is vasculitis. The vasculitis process, it may result in increased vascular permeability, edema. Edema is inflammation. It is actually the inflammation by the accumulation of the fluid, and it may cause the loss of blood volume. Hypoalbuminemia, it means the abnormally presence of the small quantity of albumin in the blood. It may also cause the reduced osmotic pressure and the hypotension. Now next process, our last process is host cell response. It means when the rickettsia will enter into our body, or when any foreign substance enter into our body, then how it will react to it. Okay, our body, it is a host cell, it will try to protect it first. If the rickettsia win, then it will cause this such type of diseases, such type of effects may occur. But if our host cell it wins, okay, if our immune system win, then we will become healthy. Okay, look here, what will happen when the rickettsia it will enter into our body, then there will be the increase in surface expression of the host cell surface marker. Different types of surface marker like E-selectin, ICAM. What will happen? This marker, it helps to slow down the movement of WBC. Why they need to slow down the WBC? Because we need the WBC. Okay, we require it to stay at the site of infection. And similarly, there will be the increase in the cytokines like interleukin 1, interleukin 6, interleukin 8. The overview of the pathogenesis of the rickettsia. In the next video, we will talk about the different types of the disease with the rickettsia causes, like